What up? What up? It's your man, A. Dot Early, aka Say Less That Say More. You tuned in to the one and only Come Kick It, we'll make it or break it. We thugged out on Thursday. Let's go. Like,
Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Your mom on you momming on me, man? What's going on, now? Oh man, we can't hear you, say less. We can't hear you, man. Hey, look, thank you everybody for turning into the Make It or Break It show tonight. We got some glorious stuff to talk about tonight, man. I am so excited to get in tune with these topics. It's been a crazy weekend. I know y'all saw that verses. If you didn't, go check out our channel. We got it up there. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, check us out, man. We got that heat coming for you soon to be 5 days a week for sure. Hey, look, man. So something crazy happened though over the last couple of days, man. I'm sitting down, I'm vibing out. Just, something told me, all right, well, why don't you go to this, this Lil Durk concert? I said, all right, ain't nothing. It's around the way, man. So, I take my homeboy out there. He thugged out as they come, having a good old time, man. And he get to throwing up the wrong gang signs. They just, they jump in the crowd and start whooping on this man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Let me show you the clip.
Yes, sir. I grew up in playing next to other band.
As you can see, it was complete chaos. 1 second, he gonna be back. But check it out. As you can see, it was complete chaos, man. So I got a question for everybody in there tuning in right now. Is Lil Durk playing with fire, man? I believe so. Personally, I think he is, because especially with you being from Chicago, people try and run up on you all the time. Jumping in the crowd just don't seem like a smart thing to do. Now, I can't speak for whether or not there was security in the location, at the door, patting people down, but you never know what somebody could slide in with. So, at the end of the day, you are who you are. So, he felt disrespected. He felt he needed to hop out there and handle his business. But I do believe he playing with fire. What do y'all think in the comment section, man? Go ahead, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Lil Durk playing with fire by jumping in crowds, beating people up, man? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if y'all agree with me on that one. So, I just got to say this, though. After the whole situation with somebody, popping up in a man's house, trying to rob him and things like that, I just don't feel like it's warranted, that he put himself in those positions anymore. I feel like at a certain level of celebrity, you got to lock in, stay focused, on what you're trying to build, right? I think a lot of people don't realize people don't just chase the fame, they chase that generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you put in the way for your families, So keep your eye on a bigger prize, man. Keep your eye on a bigger prize.
yo, yes, he is playing with fire, bro. He is playing with fire. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened because I had a little bit of technical difficulties. But with that being said, man, I don't know how that hood mentality would have kicked in either, battle, man. At the end of the day, when you're a millionaire, your man's got killed, you come from a gang lifestyle, your daddy a kingpin, them people looking to the point you live in an upper class neighborhood, they run in your house, shooting up everything. Your girl got the blammer. She backing out. It's Bonnie and Clyde now. This is not 1803. This is not Billy the Kid days. This is 2021, 2022, speeding in the other lane, man. Yo, get out the way, Lil Durk. Get out the way.
Agreed. It's sad though, because I get what I get what a lot of people are saying. Like, you know, if you built that way and you always been built that way, it's hard for you to turn it off. It ain't a light switch, you know. So I do get that. Shout out to Beto saying you're absolutely right about that. You do have to understand what these industries are paying you to personify, which is true, because a lot of people do have to change their image just to be what people want them to be. So I don't knock that. I don't knock that at all. I will say this though.
That is a fact. Yeah.
I heard we got something a little bit more interesting. You wanted to tell me. You know, you said I was saving for the show. Saving for the show. What was it? What did you want to tell me?
This went down. So, you know, we was in Charlotte. They was flying LG, you know, flags everywhere. I said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. But on that same note, what really piqued my curiosity, I wanted to know, how do the gangsters in North Carolina feel about that being mixed with hip hop? And, you know, I couldn't find nobody to call. So I said, man, listen, let me call the biggest dude I know. It was the baby. He's the shortest, but he's the biggest. So with that being said, he said, look, say less, hold on. He said, man, I'm at the Rolling Loud jump off. I'm about to perform. He said, I'm going to tell you how I feel once I get up on stage. I said, okay. I said, baby, I'm waiting. Just let me know. He went up there. He turned up. And this is what he had to say about the community.
HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
All right. All right. Slow down now. Slow down. I mean, damn. All right. So damn. All right. First of all, I did not know for 1 second. I couldn't understand what he. If your pussy smell like water. I don't know if that's too attractive. If you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, well, like, is that like an often thing that you know people to do, or you know what I mean? Like,
I think it was just one of those situations where, you know, you speaking on something, you in a moment at a concert, whatever the dialogue was before that, probably carried into it. I don't know, man. I don't have.
This is my question to the people. For what the baby said at Rolling Loud at his performance, should the baby be blackballed for his comments? That's my question to everybody. Should the baby be? Are they forcing us to live a different way? Are they forcing us to accept equality? You know, like, when is enough enough? When is crossing the line too much on either side of the fence? They dropping the baby from everything right now. He's lost the bag. I heard he was downtown Charlotte, uptown on 7th Street, about to sell his chain.
I tell
he
you
was
this,
at the
man.
pawn shop.
I can't say that he should, right? Because I personally feel like you still, if you can joke and crack and everything on every race. I mean, black people joke on different colored races all day. You joke on stereotypes. You joke on everything else. And, you know, he said a comment that I feel like could have been taken a number of ways, for one. And then for two, if you get mad about that, get mad about everything all the way down the line. Don't pick and choose when you want to be upset. He ain't the first person to say nothing. He ain't the last person to say nothing. Boosie done came out and said some worse stuff than him, and ain't nobody canceling Boosie. I tell you that right now. You can try.
Hey, look.
It ain't gonna happen.
Hey, listen, just to let everybody know, man, this is the day y'all can jump up on the screen with us and talk your talk. Just to let you know, if you're out there, you are more than welcome to cam up. If you feel some sort of way and you feel like the people just must know what you got to say about what we are discussing at that point in time. And right now, you know what I'm saying, we are discussing the baby. And I got to say that I agree with Boosie. What Boosie said makes a lot of sense. You can click on that link right there and screen on up if you want to. You know what I mean? The link is right there in the chat. But with that being said, yeah, I mean, Boosie said, man, look, this ain't fair. This ain't fair. If you're going to take the baby out of the LG community, he said, then take Nas X out of the straight community. And I agree.
I feel his point on that. I think we're just kind of like in a weird state with US right now. You know what I'm saying? Battle says, I do feel this country are forcing homosexuality on our kids today. I agree.
Absolutely.
I think this much though, right? I respect anybody that has their own preference. I don't judge anybody for that. So no shade here. But what I do hate is when you take a child's mind, which is innocent, until you introduce something to it, right? I feel like you don't start teaching your kids certain things until questions start getting asked from your kids. When you go and try and introduce stuff at a young age, it gets touchy because now you're pushing the narrative.
Hey,
and that's what this is. It's pushing the narrative.
I think you lying. I think you lying. Well, I don't judge anyone. Bullshit. People judge. That's not true. People judge.
I'm not saying, look.
You make observations, don't you?
I'm not saying. I said I do not judge anyone for having their own preference, whether you gay, straight, trans, whatever the case is.
All right, but do you not evaluate it?
Evaluate it how? Evaluate it how?
All right. So if you walking down the street and your son is holding your hand and two dudes right there tongue kissing, you don't look and say, I don't have an opinion about that. They're free to do, or would you be like, man, that shit don't belong out here? That's fucked up. My son got to see that.
Would you say that to a straight couple kissing on the same street?
No. Hold on.
But then you're being hypocritical.
No, I'm not being hypocritical. You just answered the question with a question.
I personally no. I wouldn't say anything. I would just walk the other way.
So your son is just kosher watching Peter and Tom.
He wouldn't see it because I would have picked up on it before him, and we'd have walked away from him.
How are you gonna?
And if I didn't, then it wouldn't be that big a deal. We keep it moving and worry about something else.
Because listen. Tell me this: is it possible for us really to protect our children from the things that they are implementing in society on a regular basis? They got gay stuff on the Disney Channel now. They have sex on sex on the Disney Channel now. So I
get your point. I'm not denying that your point isn't a good one. I'm saying personally for me, I'm not out here tripping over it. I just make sure I monitor my kid and what he does and what he doesn't do.
So but you monitor your kid. All right, so you telling me that means what? Because you can't prevent your child from seeing the things.
You're right. And when that comes up, you teach in that moment.
So,
you don't.
All right, so what would you teach? If your son
came up and said, what the questions are.
I said, your son said, Daddy, I think I like Jerry. What would you say?
Listen. That's that. Now we're getting in too deep to a touchy subject.
I'll give you an answer. My son said he like Jerry. I'm gonna tell my son, well, that's your thing, and you and Jerry stay outside because it's not my thing. But that's not my life to make that evaluation.
I tell you this though. I see your point. And I don't disagree with your point. I'm just saying I personally parent different. That's all. I'm a lot more forward in my thought process of, okay, if it comes up, this is what we'll do. But until then, I'm not going to press it. I can't. Listen, this is the one thing I do want to say. You can't control what the world brings to you and your family, because if you try to control what the world brings to you or your family, you'll never be able to control it all. You drive yourself crazy. What you have to do is teach your kids as they go what they need to do for that next step they take in life, whether it's monthly, yearly, or however.
But what you saying though, like if your son, if Ricky like Tommy,
listen, why you keep trying to spin the narrative?
Because you scared. You afraid. You scared.
It's not Mr. Go, man. It ain't happened. So I ain't gonna listen. It ain't happened. So I ain't gonna speak on it. Oh man, we done lost your audio. Say less. Oh man.
Nah, get off my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Stop getting scared. Yeah, I make them think. I'm just here to make you think. All right, listen, fine. Since you don't want to kick it that way, evidently you must have been watching the verses. Okay?
Oh, we watched it because we streamed it.
Yo, nah. So you didn't see the part where I had slid off, right? Mm-hmm. And you thought I was at home streaming with you, but I went off screen. I ran up there to Madison Square Garden real quick. I cut through the crowd and I tapped Styles, and I'm like, "Yo, Styles, look at the shoes Cam got on, right?" Mm-hmm. So Styles grabbed his foot like this, and Cameron Kickstyles.
Oh man, hold on. I think I seen that.
Are you caught it? They're happy because of me, bro. Yeah, whip his foot off. Whip his foot off.
Oh man.
Now listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it for real. Was Dipset ready for the locks?
Personally, no, not at all. Not even 50% of the way.
That's the first time I think Dipset should have dipped.
Hey, they tried to as soon as he came on stage. Jim Jones fell off stage.
I didn't see that part. Yeah, Jimmy. Man. Yeah, Jimmy was drinking military shots.
Oh yeah, he was. He drunk. He was out of there.
All right, now, with that being said, I wear my bandana in reference for Santana. I got a pink shirt on. I got an army hat, blue Virginia letters, and a black bandana. Okay, and this is my thing. What in the Sam hell did Santana have on at the verses? What was it? He had a bandana, a hat. He had a hold on.
Didn't the hat have like a bandana on it too?
Listen. So listen, they in Madison Square Garden. It's hot. The heat is on hell naturally. All right. Yeah. The sun sets inside the building. Yo, Santana had on a 1998 Averex leather jacket. I said, this motherfucker gonna have an asthma attack.
Bro, I was trying to figure out how he wasn't hot, but you saw Jadakiss sweating in shorts and a t-shirt.
Sweating to the 80s.
He was pouring out liquid, man.
So what happened to Dipset? All right, so can you evaluate Dipset and D-Block on the same? Like they should have. Where was Beanie Siegel at when you needed him? Dipset needed Beanie Siegel.
I think reality is right. You had one group that prepped, and I mean practiced, like literally practiced for that show, and you had another group who thought it was gonna be we play a couple records, we let the crowd sing a couple jams, we ain't really got to do too much. Jadakiss got up there spitting every bar, and then I think you saw the panic set in for everybody because even Jada called it. He said, "Y'all panicking, panicking."
To be honest, I told the Dips to fall back. I was like, Dipset, fall back, Dipset. You feel me? But and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I seen Jadakiss take his head off.
Oh man, that was interesting.
That has never been done in history. People have never seen Jada take his head off. If Jada took his head off and he showed you that hairline, he meant business. I knew it was over when he took the head off.
That was a celebratory hat take off, though. It was like, we already got him, so I'm going to do it now. Because I don't think he'd have done it if they was losing. But since they was winning, he was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Everybody want to see it anyway. Look.
This is what you want?
So,
this is what you want?
One of my favorite topics, right, about that was the way Jada called out a lot of things that night with them rapping over bars.
Oh, my God.
Said, they're not doing the records they should be doing. If your opponent is telling you got hotter songs than the one you playing, like telling you, like, I like different songs than what you got on here, like, why you play that one? That's bad.
Listen, I'm going to go ahead and keep it funky. As much as I performed all over, right?
Mm-hmm.
The most I would take on stage is some ad libs. If you are an independent artist and you have to perform, do not go play the whole song like they got on Apple Music. Take your ad libs. Take that part. Because you can't rap and take the ad libs. But rap your music. Put it out there. If you going over, I can't even tell, like, Cam spit on some of his joints, man. It was two different Camerons on the same song.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And that's what, I talked to a producer before about something like that, right? When I was early in my rap career, and we talked about doing that, right? Because I said, man, I get my memory down so I could, start spit without the beat behind me. He said, man, I can't tell you how much I hate when an artist spits with the beat. I mean, the whole song behind me. He was like, because what happens is it creates two different audio levels. And you got all this mixing in together that do not sound natural at all. And it just throws the whole thing off. And I run that back. I didn't hear you.
Leave our stuff alone. What if Tommy making the beat and want Tommy to rap on it? And what if
you know what? So on another note, right? One of my favorite artists that I talk about all the time.
Nah. We're not gonna take it there. No, hold on, because no. We're gonna get this straight. Okay.
I don't know why you keep.
Because you said you were not judgmental, and you did not tell the complete truth. I think your intention is not to be judgmental. But with that being said, there comes a time in life where you just absolutely have to be judgmental, right? So with that being said, I heard Tory Lanez rap on the radio. And when he was rapping, I was like, well, damn, that sounds like Cassidy. And then we ended up doing a show on it. And we put it out there for y'all to see. It was crazy. You can go back and dig into one of our episodes before or something, and you can catch up, you know what I mean, on last Thursday, I think it wasn't it? Last Thursday?
Yeah.
So, bang. You heard what you heard. It did what it did. Well, guess what? Here come Cassidy. Cassidy comes back with a Tory Lanez diss when I asked him, how do you feel about Tory Lanez? And this is what he dropped on everybody. And I need to know how you feel
out here
about it.
stealing my bars, committing perjury and all that. These niggas gotta pay homage. I'm about to show them how you really supposed to carry. I got ball heated, that Canadian bacon. My niggas clap drums, have guns, that's Arabian shaking. That got kicked like a field goal. My team will roll in the field, throwing bullets like Brady and Payne.
Damn, look at his hairline.
He is waiting to put your lights out. So pray you got a place to stay up in Christ's house. I stay iced out, never been to the White House. To see presidents from a house I was selling white.
Ooh. Man, finish that. Hey, hold on, go back, bro. Let me hear some more, man. Rock that.
My bars hard to bite. Bars keep the steal. You keep stealing all the bars you write. Fuck all the hype. Yo, you been a bitch all your life. But it shoot a chick quick like Eddie and Harlem Nights. That bar was nice cause it's about me. Dog pissed in the house breaking, but I don't give a shit. You this little baby clout chasing ain't about Nathan till you laying up in Grady with your scalp aching. I might aim the thing, cause life yang and yin. It's like Christ wouldn't exist without Satan. I got niggas on the couch waiting.
What they gonna do?
Text from me come, I expect it to be done. A dead man, I need to see one. Hit my WhatsApp then so I can see what's happening. Rerun. The Nina got a dick. It's a he, she gunning. Dickhead, it could fucking wet you up. Pre-cum. Bitch, you think we dumb? You ain't from where we from. Canada got free healthcare. You gon' need some. It's stolen bars and all the records that he done. None of his shit is original. Shit pitiful. I was selling records for the game went digital. I started from the bottom like a midget do, but niggas knew the industry was pissing me off when I had shit to do. After my little bit was through, my accident was critical. If you do it big and they can't find a bigger you, they'll get a light. The little niggas that ain't lit as you. You can't pay homage biting off a nigga too. Dog, you bit off way too much shit to chew. I'm getting sick of you, coach of vultures. Yo, I hope you brung a gun, cause my youngest son big as you. It's difficult to win when nobody talks slick as you. And they rapper miserable that can't think quick as you. So they think of ways to try steal shit from you without giving credit. Pathetic, impermissible. You be stealing from other niggas too. And on my old track, you spit my old rap like it was new. And you spit the whole rap like it was you. And I'm not the one that created it. I hated it. Young niggas trying to run with my outdated shit. I babysit the Wesson and Will Pop. Jaden
I can't
Smith.
take it.
You ain't never used.
I tap out.
Hey,
I tap out.
Hey, but
What happened?
I told you. A lot of people forget. Cash was never a good song maker, but he always had the bars, bro. Always.
You gonna need a gun because my son big as you. I want to know this. Tell me the truth. What's harder, Cassidy's diss or Tory Lanez coming out in public with a hairline like that?
I'm sure that that hairline. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't disrespect somebody with a hairline like that because it's clear as day he don't give a fuck no more. He will fight you. He ain't got nothing to lose.
Hey, you ever seen that man? That man play basketball, bro. It is funny as hell, bro. You gotta look up.
He play basketball. He aim firearms at women's feet. He take Cassidy lyrics. Listen, he is really a Canadian heathen. Low key. No, he ain't even low key no more.
Not a heathen.
I mean, come on, man.
Hey,
he keep violating.
I like the fact that Cass stood his ground at least. Flip-flop on what he said the first time. He didn't go back on it. So I mean, whether or not I felt like he took it too deep, it was different because he stuck to his ground. So he ain't flip-flop be like, my bad, man.
Bro, you really feel like Cass stood his ground on that? Do you really like Cass? Do we need to replay that song? Do we need to? Yo, we ran all our viewers off. We ran all our viewers off playing Cassidy diss song. Where's the Tory Lanez response?
It'll probably come, honestly, especially after he used that picture for the cover. Tory Lanez probably on the way right now to the studio. Like, we got to find a picture of this man somewhere.
Did Tory Lanez have a Snoop Dogg do? It looked like he had the two joints coming down, but this missing.
Yeah, it looked like when you go to the wrong barbershop and be the only dude with nobody in his chair. Like, yeah, I got you. Come on.
He said, hey, man, what you want me to do? Exactly. He said, I don't know. Fuck it up like you did the last person.
I tell you what, man, that's exactly what happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, with all that being said, we want to shout out to everybody that we talked about tonight like a dog because we do it all in fun, man. But, Dipset, D-Block, Tory, Cass, Durk, all of y'all safe it up. Hey, baby, you get the African drive-by today. Bang, bang. Got to make sure I hit you. Shut your mouth. Go to work. Lay it down. You talented. Don't sacrifice it, man. The more you say, the more they got to judge you for, man, and call you wrong. Meanwhile, all your artists stay safe. We love this game. We love the culture. Meanwhile, we do it for the people, make it or break it. Y'all be the judge. Tonight, the artist spotlight goes to K Prez. K Prez. I'll let you be the judge. It's called Hold the Rights. We're going to rock out with him real quick. Let's go, man. K Prez, yo, holla at me, dog.
Tired of these whack niggas, dog. Miracle shots. Still running.
Hold the race. Hold the race.
If it costs to be the boss, I'd rather pay myself. So fuck being the people's champ. I wear grenades on my belt. That's explosive. You better focus like a hardcore
independent hip hop.
Never worked in the circus, but it's like I walk on stilts. That mean I'm up there, so I don't give a fuck if you grill. Rather have my hand on the mill than have my hand on the deal. A fresh prince, but I was broker than Will. Hell of a drive, this wheel of fortune, how I'm spinning the wheel. Like the Michelin man, tired but this fifth in my hand. Kill a bottle, then kill a song, there ain't no switch in my plans. Started local, even though I'm never switching my land. I'm global now, that's word to my family, Switzerland. Damn, I see you. Shit real though. They said when you blow, just move out the hood if you can. Cause these niggas are red dot you like the flag of Japan. My work's sacred like Mount Fuji. Unruly, see I was stressing, learned my lesson, never chased the coochie. I'm Fiji sipping, so she call me bougie. Don't make trap, but I want my diamonds dancing like they little Uzi. I'm still the same flashy rapper with no type of ice. Shit was dark before, I can tell you about the afterlife. They tapping in, life is way more than a stack of likes. Don't grab my mic, kill a rapper just for bragging rights. You acting like what I'm doing happened overnight. Cobra bite on them, give them chills like the poltergeist. Hoes be like, nah, that's not you, cause you're so polite, so delight. Right, last year I was the coldest type. Not taking no advice from niggas who ain't half as nice. I'm dropping pounds after pounds, you can hold the rice. Yikes. Take all that, take all that. I need more veggies.
Fred, stop. Another Brooklyn banger over there, man. What up, Star? Hey, yo, shout out to K Prez. You can hold the race. He went dumb.
Hey,
K Prez, tap in.
Facts.
Tap in on him. If you don't listen to him, you know to look for him now. Hey, look, it's your man Say Less, man.
It's your dog Craze, brody.
This is Make It or Break It. We do it for the people, by the people. We will see y'all tomorrow with Juve and Current Event at the Battle. 32 balls. You know what it is. Tuesday, we got it coming up with the new ladies on the Spike T edition. Monday, we got the blogs. And Wild Out Wednesday, we bringing nothing but the dopest independent artists that you probably haven't heard yet because you not us. Hey, yo, we gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.